Melchior paced with hands folded behind his back. He was covered in dust from their journey and frankly was losing patience with the king that had summoned them.
Melchior, you must show patience.
This is intolerable.
Gaspar, tell him to relax.
Gaspar had been standing near a window overlooking the land.
I can see it.
Both of Gaspar's peers looked up, and as one moves to stand beside their friend, Melchior spoke first.
I'm sorry, it is selfish of me to carry on like this.
While I agree, the king has left us waiting for a while.
Melchior tried to encourage Gaspar, while Balthazar went to the doorway the three priests had entered through. He peered around the corner and down the hallway, then down the other direction, when he caught sight of a man being escorted by two brutish-looking guards. For the briefest of moments, the man looked up and met Balthazar's eyes.
His Majesty, King Herod will see you know.
A large thick-necked guard proclaimed, appearing before a startled Balthazar, who stumbled backward into the arms of his fellow priests.
Thank you. We should think the king would not wish to keep us delayed any further.
He allowed the tone to carry the unspoken threat of danger, and the guard swallowed visibly.
Yes, well, just let me gather my scrolls.
The others waited while he hurried about, shuffling loose sheaves into his scroll cases. As he picked up the last pile, about to roll it up, a sheaf fell out of his hand. When Balthazar knelt to pick it up, he nearly gasped and fell back again. On the sheaf was a drawing. Balthazar's pulse began to pound in his ears. His mouth went dry. The drawing was of the man Balthazar had seen down the hall. Quickly, he flipped the drawing over, searching for any indication of the origin or history of it. Scrawled on the back were the words, "The angel of the Lord, who did bring me glad tidings of the coming of Messiah. Daniel." The king sat on his throne as the priests of Medes were brought into his presence. They did not genuflect, but rather only gave simple yet respectful bows.
Your Majesty is gracious to invite humble priests into his court.
Let's dispense with the pleasantries. Why have you brought an army onto my lands?
The court grew deathly silent.
With all due respect, it is not an army, but simply a humble escort. One would not expect to travel through tumultuous lands without proper guards.
Humble. Yes, and 300 heavily armed cavalry is your idea of an escort?
If it please your Majesty, my brothers and I were chosen to come and represent our order at this momentous occasion.
The king cocked a disinterested eye.
Go on.
In point of fact, noble king, it was our earnest hope that you might be able to tell us where the child had been born. The child who would be king of the Jews.
Herod's expression changed. No longer was he smug. Balthazar could tell there was genuine interest there.
How would I know of such a truly momentous event?
We observed the rising of his star and have come to pay him homage as has been our way for many years.
I must say, I'm at a loss for words. That I should be in place to witness what is surely the coming of something great.
The three priests exchanged hopeful looks.
Where do your teachings say he will be born?
In Bethlehem of Judea, for so it has been written by the prophet. And you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, for from you shall come a ruler who is to shepherd my people Israel.
Herod seemed to take it all in for a long moment.
A ruler to shepherd my people, indeed. Go forth from this place. Find me the child.
Noticing the three priests exchanging concerned glances, he added,
so that I might also pay homage.
The priests agreed and were shown the way out. Once in the courtyard where their mounts were being readied, Balthazar pulled the others aside.
My brothers make any excuse, but I will return shortly.
You have the look about you of a man who's going to cause trouble.
Believe me when I say that we are all in trouble if I do not do this. I shall return shortly.